It was an old, leather-bound notebook, the kind worn at the edges, the paper inside yellowed with time and sweat. Tucked away in a drawer beneath stacks of philosophy books and martial arts manuals, it contained no secrets to defeating opponents, no choreographed fight scenes. But to those who truly understood its worth, it was something far more powerful. The blueprint of a legend. This was Bruce Lee's training journal, a raw, unfiltered chronicle of discipline, pain, progress, and relentless self-inquiry. Each page was inked with his daily routines, philosophical reflections, and the sacred obsession of mastering body and mind. Day 47, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. Scrawled in bold handwriting, Bruce had written one of his most quoted lines, but here in his journal, it wasn't a quote, it was a reminder to himself. Beneath it, he had tracked how many side kicks, front kicks, and back fists he had practiced that day. Not in general terms, but specific reps, specific angles, the science of repetition. He recorded every set of push-ups, every mile run, every reaction drill. But this journal wasn't just physical, it was mental conditioning. Each entry was paired with notes on how he felt, too tense in the shoulders, or improved fluidity in footwork today. Every page was a conversation between his body and his mind. Day 102, using no way as way, having no limitation as limitation. This wasn't a motto, it was his mission. That day's entry described a breakthrough in adapting fencing footwork into Jeet Kune Do, his personal martial philosophy. He didn't believe in rigid forms, he studied boxers, wrestlers, even ballerinas, and wrote notes on how their movement could be absorbed, adapted, and made his own. Bruce didn't just train, he researched. He would film himself shadowboxing, then review the footage frame by frame, analyzing flaws invisible to the naked eye. He would sketch diagrams of muscle groups, draw flowcharts of fight strategies, and write questions like, can a punch be faster than thought? What happens when style becomes instinct? Day 143, absorb what is useful. Here, the journal shifted tone, more reflective, almost philosophical. Bruce wrote about fatigue, about pain, and about the ever-present voice of doubt. He wondered if his pursuit of perfection was isolating him. And yet, at the bottom of the page, he wrote, if you always put limits on everything you do, physical or anything else, it will spread into your work and into your life. He turned struggle into fuel. Where others would stop, Bruce studied the wall in front of him, then wrote strategies to climb over it. The final pages, unfinished but eternal. The last entries were lists of new training drills, reading plans, and combinations he was experimenting with. There was no closure. No final thoughts. Just more pages left to be written. A symbol that growth never ends. Bruce Lee's journal wasn't just a workout L.